Previously on Cheer Perfection.
All right, what's there to discuss besides for the fact that we lost?
What could you do with CTR?
This is James Whitaker.
My only rule, basically, is do what I say. Hit your motions. Hit 2, 3, 4, 5. Again. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
I've been working with Level 6 for a few weeks now, and these practices are bringing back so many memories. I really miss being on the stage.
I need you. I don't have another person.
There's no way I can do that and keep my coaching responsibilities.
So I just need you to tell me you're going to 100% be here.
Coming up.
What do you think about taking the Fab Five back to Chicago?
Sweet.
What do you think about taking Torn?
To do what?
Torn definitely has the talent, and if she really wants it, she's gonna have to focus. If you can't do it, you're not going.
Oh. You need to go to the doctor.
I feel like y'all don't respond to me. And if y'all want Coach James to coach you all the time, I will step back.
So just part my neck. Do you need me to pee on your neck?
Ready?
Mom, you're disgusting.
She can yell at my kid. If you fall again, I'm going to replace you.
I'm not spending all this money to lose.
I lived through my kid. I am not ashamed of it.
So, James, what do you think of the team?
I mean,
After our loss in Dallas, I brought Coach James in to see if he'd be a good fit for our U Silver girls to get them ready for U.S. Finals. And I'm interested to see what he thinks of U Silver and my team.
I love it. Me personally, I love the atmosphere. I love kids. I mean, I love everything about it. I think with us together, it can be really amazing.
I think it will be amazing for this gym, and I think it will be amazing for these kids. The only thing that concerns me is me and you.
I'm good. I can handle you if you can handle me. My goal is to win. So you actually let me take over practice. So I think
You tricked me. I mean, they did really good, so I couldn't be mad at you. I've been watching James for a long time. I've been watching him for as long as we've been open, and I really need a coach. I need someone that can push just as much as I can. I think that you need to come here and work for good. Next week, James will start to coach to help the kids get ready for the U.S. Finals. I'm kind of glad you're here. You know, I'm getting all this glory of being Little B Flyer again.
you're talking about level 6.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're still gonna do that?
You know how great it feels in the air? Do you know how
I hold
great
people in the air.
it feels to do something that you haven't done in 11, 12 years?
So your goal is to be young again?
You might make the decision easy.
How?
James could walk in and technically be just fine with coaching U Silver all alone. To me, that means I could be a member on the level 6 team.
Focus on your level 6. I'm gonna focus on U.S. Finals. That way, you don't have to worry about it. When you come back and your babies are wrapped around my finger, how you gonna feel? Can't do
I finally
everything.
decide one thing and then you say something
I'm
else.
here to help you.
I love coaching. It's great. I love teaching these girls new things and pulling out the best in them. But at the same time, I have so much fun with level 6. And this might be my last time to ever step on the stage and compete. I just don't know what to do. One, two, three, four, hit 5, 6, 7, 8.
It looks like they're like a lot tighter since, Coach James came in. I feel kind of confident, I feel like Alicia's brought in this new coach and James has really, whipped him into shape. So I feel like we're going to do good going into the next competition. I mean, it's exactly what they needed after that big loss.
Okay, everybody come in, sit down. What did y'all think about Coach James? I like him. It seemed like James really got their attention when he made them condition every time they messed up. Kind of threw them for a loop. Why haven't you just listened to me from the first practice? Because you're not raised. I love y'all. I've had most of y'all since y'all were tinies. I don't want to give up coaching you, Silver, but I saw how much they improved with Coach James. But you can't do me that way. I had to have Coach James come in to make sure I wasn't making a mistake, that I wasn't coaching y'all wrong, that I didn't give you the right stunts, I didn't give you the right tumbling pass, I didn't do the choreography right. But he didn't want to change any of that. So therefore, I don't feel like I did my job wrong. I feel like y'all don't respond to me. And if practices don't change, I'm going to go to a different team. I'm the kind of coach that I'm going to do whatever it takes for y'all to win. And if y'all want Coach James to coach you all the time, I will step back. We're only 4 weeks away from the U.S. Finals. I need to do what's best for this team. And if that means James coaching without me, I'll do whatever it takes.
Oh.
Do y'all that Alicia's serious about giving up the team to somebody else. I think she's frustrated, but I think she's just talking.
I would feel if James took over U Silver, I would be a little hurt because Alicia has, dedicated herself to these kids, and I think they are counting on her to take them to the top.
She teaches them not to give up on their teammates, and that's kind of like giving up on your teammate. Which I understand. She's very frustrated at him.
Do y'all have anything to say?
There you go. It's a good one, isn't it? I like them cashews, so do I. They're good.
I'm going to take this week to make my decision about level 6. And in the meantime, I'm going to focus on my star U Silver kids, getting them ready for a competition. So, what do you think about taking the Fab Five back to Chicago? My stars on U Silver are definitely my Fab Five girls: Cassidy, Maggie, Callie, Taylor, and Diamond. Technically, they're the best on the team. The girls are really talented.
Is that coming up pretty soon? Or
Yeah.
sweet?
Earlier in the year, I took the Fab Five to a competition. They did duos and trios, and they won everything they entered. This time, I want all 5 girls to do a stunt group, and Cassidy do an individual routine. As of right now, Cass is the only one I'm going to have compete solo. But I had a very interesting idea. But what do you think about taking Torn?
To do what? To compete with them?
I may let her go and do individuals. I'm thinking about taking Torrin to Chicago with us to do our own individual routine. I know the kid's got the talent, but I need to see if she's willing to put forth the hard work and effort.
I just wish she would grow up.
Torn, are you listening?
Torrin, get up or get off the floor. Get in your cheer formation. Torrin, you're going to have to get your jumps up, or I might put somebody else up there.
Just mature more, and take it more serious, because she's so stinking good.
She's not, no.
You've told me that since she was like 3, I think.
Torrin definitely has the talent. She's just young, and if she really wants it, she's going to have to focus.
I mean, if we can get enough practice time, since that's coming up so soon, I'm good with it. I think that'd be great. You want to go play with you two?
The big Chicago competition's coming up again. The competition's going to be really stiff. And you two need some serious practice. Okay, here we go. Let's see y'all's cheer. We don't have a lot of competitions that offer stunt groups or individual competition, so we've decided that we're going to go back to Chicago. I'm going to take the best I've got. So I've choreographed a brand new routine. 360, crunch. Okay, let's go crunch, tap, lift. That'll give us more time. The stunt group is really different for us. It's going to be very challenging for the girls, but I love the idea. Stretch. There you go, Taylor. They're not as comfortable with their stunts. Not only are they having a base, they're basing someone around the same size as them. Sure you want to do that double? So that's why they're kind of struggling and having a hard time getting it together. Yeah, I think that I would stick with the single. Their execution is what's going to make it or break it for them. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go and go. 5, 6, 7, 8. I think Torrin would gain a lot from going to Chicago. She can go this year, get her feet wet. Maybe next year she can lead her own team to big competitions if she could just focus. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. 360. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Torrin was kind of excited for about 5 minutes, and then after that, she just kind of lost interest. I swear, I think the doctor's wrong, and I think she has ADD and needs medication. You don't got her tested, and they said no. You think she won't get her retested? Well, she's watching upside down, but she's watching.
Here I am giving Torrin an amazing opportunity, and all she has to do is pay attention. And she's over there doing cartwheels. Maybe she's just too young and not ready to step up like I hoped. But if she doesn't pull it together and it doesn't seem like she wants it, I'm not going to let her go.
Hey, guys.
Oh, hey.
Hello. How are y'all?
Doing good?
You ready?
Alicia's teaching her her individual routine, just in case Alicia decides to Torrin and with the Fab Five. So she needs to focus and pay attention.
I want to make sure you're ready. You're going to have to live, eat, sleep, and breathe cheer. Let's go.
It's important for me for Torrin to go, and I just feel like it's really going to build Torrin's, what's that called? It starts with a C. I forgot. Confidence. Yes. Her confidence. I feel like it will build Torrin's confidence up really good.
Okay, go do your tumbling.
If Torrin gets to go to Chicago and do an individual, she's going to compete against Cassidy. So she's going to have to bring it. And that would mean for her to throw stuff that she hasn't been throwing all year.
Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You gotta finish it. But you can't just stop at a front walk, over run, if I can't spring tuck. It's an individual routine. They'll be judged on their jumps, their tumbling, their dance. They will be judged on everything, just like a cheer routine. By golly, she's gotta be good. That's babyfied. And you're better than babyfied, okay?
Alicia wants Torrin to take this really serious and, really put forth her best efforts and to be focused.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You did a round off back tuck instead of a round off back handspring back tuck.
Are you gonna be able to do that?
I'm sitting there just kind of praying and hoping that it turns out she can do it.
7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you can't do it, you're not going. You're making me nervous. Maybe I was wrong, and she's not ready to handle this level of competition. All right, look, try to keep pushing, all right? Cassie and I are going to do our individual practice together for the first time before we go to Chicago. And I asked Anna and Torrin to come to practice so Torrin can watch what she really has to do. You going to be ready to go to Chicago?
Now that Torrin gets to go to Chicago and do an individual, I think she's going to play the competition away. I feel like Torrin is just a really great cheerleader, but Cassidy's one of the best in the gym.
Let me get warmed up. I've definitely increased the difficulty in Cassidy's routine. I want her to do 2 doubles and a single tumbling pass. A double is where Cassidy will go up and put her body into a layout position and spin twice. It's very difficult, especially having to do it 2 times in a row. Come on, push! You've got to. You can do it. You can come out of that. Cassidy's so hard on herself and she's such a perfectionist. If it's not perfect, she's mad. She's upset with it. Quit saying I can't. You can. I can't. Do it. Come on, push, Cass! Beautiful! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, almost! Why are you mad at yourself over that? You tried, you busted, get up and keep going. I want her to be a role model to everybody that walks through these doors. Torrin may not have the skills yet, but if you give 100%, Torrin's gonna give 100%. Now, get in the groove, put your happy face on, and give me all you got right here. Come on, Cass, you got it! She started busting on it and got very disappointed in herself, very unhappy with what she was doing, and started to shut down. That's not the Cassidy I want to see, and that's not the child that I want to be a role model in our gym. You're supposed to be a role model to Torrin and teaching her exactly how she's supposed to do it, not out of energy. I know you can do this routine. Torrin does not need to go to this competition and look out of energy and out of breath. She needs to go to this competition and she needs to be at her very best. She is the baby in the division with you. You did not give it your all. I'm not okay with that. That was lazy. She was watching you for a reason, because she wants to be able to do it like you. That's the whole reason of taking her to this competition. You gotta give it more than 5 times of trying it before it's perfect. Okay, Cass, are you ready? Come on, go hard, Cass! Go! She's having a hard time landing her new double to double. She's not landed it 1 time, but she kept going, which is great. That's exactly what I asked of her. It was very important to lead by example for Torrin.
Coming up.
Oh. Could be a partial tear.
You don't tell him to be hurting right now. So what about James?
I think that since both of y'all are so strong-willed and strong-headed, I think y'all gonna be butting heads. Because he's not gonna back down, and neither will you.
Artie and James have been friends for a really long time, so Artie definitely knows that James and I coach completely different. Maybe it's better for the team if I just let James coach you silver by himself. Then I can just go be on level 6 full time.
Well, I think there's always time for change. A change can be positive. It doesn't have to be a negative.
I think that at this point, I'm leaning towards letting James take over you silver, and I'll join the level 6 team. I think it might be what's best for everyone involved. The girls don't listen to me the way they listen to James, and I feel like Coach James will help push them and motivate them even more than I can. All right, Torrin, come here. All right, today determines if you're going to get to go or not. Today's a big day. I'm going to watch Torrin to see if she's got her routine down and if she's ready to go to Chicago with the Fab 5. Show me you can do it. Give it all you got. Come on, get him up, Lauren.
Got to get those jumps up.
5, 6, 7, 8. I've made my decision. I think she's ready. I think she needs to go.
I thought she did good.
She did good. I mean, much better than the last practice. All right, good. Gonna go back to practice.
Well, that's exciting that Torin gets to go. I'm just scared for her competition. I'm really excited that Torin gets to go to compete, but I'm just really nervous. Torin is going to be one of the youngest kids competing this weekend in her age group, and she will be competing against Cassidy.
All right, Torin, go. One time does not mean it looks really good. So get back to the back. Come on. Good. Come on, get him up, Torin. Yeah.
I know Alicia would not have let Torin go to Chicago to perform if she couldn't do this. And Alicia is the best coach out there. She loves these girls. I don't know where Torin would be without her.
I coached Torin since she was a little baby. And it makes me proud as a coach to see how far she's come. It also makes me a bit sad to think that if I do join Level 6, I won't be able to coach her or the other U Silver girls. And that to me means more than anything. You landed every one of them!
That's good. She did good.
That was a lot better. Woohoo! Yeah! Get your focus together. Come on. 7, 8.
Oh my God.
I'm working with the Fab Five stunt group, and they are struggling. Guys, why can y'all not be serious? First of all, y'all just let her come down. Just let her come down.
The hardest part in the stunt group is probably the tossing, because I'm throwing someone that's my size, and it's a little bit more difficult for me.
Guys, the only reason you're going to Chicago is to do this stunt group. If you are going to go up there and compete in one event and lose, why go? They're used to stunning little bitty tiny girls like Cambry, and now they're having to stunt Maggie. Stop being dramatic and do this. Let's go. Y'all are going to prove you're good at everything, and you're going to be able to do this. Do you understand? Come on, y'all can get a drink.
Tumbling skills, and I landed the wrong way, and my knee hurts very badly.
What is wrong with your knee?
It hurts when I put weight on it. I landed like this when I was doing my hips. My hips were full, and my knees hit together, and my leg was like this when I landed with all my
So
pressure.
it just hurts when you put weight on it, or just hurts all the time, or when does it hurt?
Pressure on it or move my leg.
She was practicing her tumbling, and she landed her full wrong and kind of twisted her knee. What are we talking here? Like it hurts or it's injured? You're on time to be hurting right now. Aren't y'all compete this week? Well, I've already looked at it. And then come back. We don't have time for injuries ever, but we just really don't have time for one right now because we have a huge weekend coming up with Fab Five going to Chicago.
My goodness, girl. Could be a partial tear.
Riley, we need you to
If it's really hurting you that bad, then you need to go have it looked at.
shakes my stamina.
And you need to go to the doctor. I'm afraid that she's pulled something. I'm not sure how she's going to be able to compete. I think you need to take her to see somebody.
Really? It's that bad?
It's tight, all in the back of it.
I know she can't help it, but it's super annoying that she's hurt again right now that it's time to go compete. All right, well, thanks for looking at it. That's all I need right now.
Girl, what are you eating?
I'm starving. A biscuit.
So, last time we talked, you needed to make a decision about level 6. So, I gotta get these practices started tonight.
Well, you know I want to do it. Bad. But, I mean, it's like, I'm going to miss half a level 6 practice because I'm flying in from U Silver practice, or I won't get to do U Silver's competition because I need to be at level 6 practice. I just feel like I'm torn, and I can't give either team the best. Spending so much time with the Fab Five and Torn this week, it really makes me realize how much I would miss the girls if I just dropped them to go to level 6.
So you're saying that you have absolutely not enough time for it? Is that what you're trying to say in your short answer?
Mm-hmm. I just can't leave U Silver.
Okay.
I'm really happy that I made the decision to stay on as the U Silver coach. I've groomed these kids since they were tinies, and I just feel like I can't leave them, and I'm not ready to give that up yet. Bringing James on to coach with me is only going to make this team better. All right, I'm going. I'm not replaceable. But we're going to have to figure out a plan so we can start working together.
It's time for Fab Five practice, and we show up late because I had to take Kylie to the doctor today.
Are you April Fool's in me?
I wish.
When Kylie walked in with that brace on her knee, I didn't know what to think. What are we going to do?
What did the doctor say?
She's pulled tendons, it's sprained, but she can't tumble like 1 to 3 weeks.
This is not a good time for this because we're leaving this weekend for Chicago.
She has to wear that ugly, stupid thing on her leg. She looked at me like I was like worst mom of the year. She's like, what are you doing to her body?
If she can't do it, I'm just going to have to pull him. And then we leave in 1 day. Maybe we should just stay home from Chicago.
I'm still doing the stunt. I'm going no matter what.
How are you going to stunt?
I'll work it. I'll hold it right here fast. I'll do it.
As long as you can hit it, I'll let you go.
Kylie has decided that she's going to Chicago no matter what. I know that the best thing to do would be to follow the doctor's orders and keep her off of her knee completely. But as a cheer mom, I want Kylie to be able to go out there and compete.
So you just do what you do to make sure you can do that stunt.
And I have a question. I'm not saying that it would work, but do you want to, try, Torn?
Is she for real? She is smoking her socks if she thinks that I'm going to just let her push us aside because Kylie's hurt and send Torrent with the stunt group. She didn't go last year. She's lucky she's going this year. She's not taking Kylie's spot over my dead body.
I don't want to upset the other girls because that would take them down a level. I'm like, okay, she's barely coming to Chicago at this point. There is no way I'm putting her in there to base Maggie. I mean, if she gets distracted during a stunt, we'll have a few more injured girls on this team.
Well, she's going to do it. She'll be fine.
I think if Kylie's leg was cut off, she would still go out there and do everything she could. She doesn't want to let her teammates down.
Can you throw some magic dust on her and make sure she's okay?
I'll bring my chakra stones. Well, I got them with me now.
How's your knee feel this morning?
Not good.
It doesn't feel good? It doesn't feel any better at all?
It doesn't feel good.
You can suck it up for a couple minutes and perform. And then when you get down, we'll ice it or whatever we have to do.
We got all the girls in Chicago, and I'm very nervous. I'm stressing about Kylie's knee.
Okay, so, Torn, what about you today? Are you nervous?
No.
You're not? Torrin is competing in individuals, and she's only 9 years old. So Torrin is like the youngest girl that is competing this weekend, which is a very big deal. I don't want her to come last. Would love if she could at least beat a few girls, and I just really want her to push herself as hard as she can.
Well, I just want to tell you, I'm glad that y'all got to come, and I really am.
I just burnt my neck. I was straightening my hair and laid the freaking hot straightening iron on my neck, and I could hear my skin go it sizzled the crap out of it. Hold on, I can't reach it. God, I burned it for real. Is it red really bad?
Yes.
Are you kidding?
Do you need me to pee on your neck?
I don't want you to pee on my neck.
The first thing that came to my mind was, I've got to pee on her. Like when you go to the beach and you're stung by a jellyfish, I've heard that if you pee on it, the sting and the burn instantly goes away. So it's like, light bulb, I need to pee on this woman.
I mean, I would do that for you. I'm that good of a friend.
That's gross.
No, people do that at the beach all the time.
All your would be
When
in
they're
my
burned
face.
by a thing, and I've seen people squatting over people peeing on them.
I don't want to be that close to your stuff.
How bad is it burning?
Bad.
Okay.
When she suggested this, I thought Andrea was a little crazy. I thought that only worked for jellyfish, but I was in so much pain, I was willing to do anything.
Oh, you need pee-pee on it. I'm serious.
But I did ask her to pee in the cup instead of on me. That would have been just a little bit too weird. Too much bonding going on right there.
Oh, this is going to be tricky.
That is disgusting that she's about to go pee in a cup and put it on your neck.
If it takes out the sting right now, I'll do anything.
1 second, I gotta wash my hands because I peed on my hands.
Oh my God, I don't care about you washing your hands. Just come put your on my neck. Get out here and put your piss on my neck.
Ready?
Mom, you're disgusting.
No, I'm not. I'm a good friend.
You're disgusting.
I'm a good friend.
Yeah,
If
you're
your pee
disgusting.
goes down my neck, I'm gonna have a heart attack.
It won't.
Just stab it.
Ew.
Oh no, hold on, it feels better.
I told you.
I could feel like the sting coming out of my neck with the pee on it. Do I need to take a shower? I got piss on my neck.
I don't know.
Oh my God, it feels so good.
I got that good pee.
Right now, when we go to Chicago, we're doing Cassidy's individual, Torrin's individual, and the Elite Five will do their stunt group.
Are you getting nervous yet? I'm nervous about the second.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Today, my knee does not feel very good, but it'll be fine.
It really stinks for Kylie getting injured, but Diamond, Cassidy, Taylor, and Maggie, they're going to give it 200% because they're going to pick up as much slack for Kylie as they can.
Hi, I'm Marissa from DuPage Cheer All Stars. We have a youth stunt group going against you guys today.
Oh, goodness.
We're on a mission for you guys.
I was just so taken off guard when Marissa from DuPage Cheer approached me. Maybe that's her style. Maybe that's how she works well. She gives herself a visible target, and she goes after it. But what she said makes me want to push my athletes just a little bit harder.
You're coming to Chicago again soon.
Next weekend. Next week, we will be bringing the entire youth silver team back to Chicago to compete. It will be our last competition before the U.S. finals, and it is going to be big.
Our youth two are the defending champions.
Oh, wow.
We'll see you then.
Marissa really surprised me when she told me they were defending champs. I'm really nervous to see their stunt group.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
They're going to bring it. It's going to be a tough race. So I've got to get these kids on their A game. Okay, she's after us. So please go out there and intimidate. At least make them shake in their boots. Okay? 1, 2, go!
My knee hurts, but I'm going to go through it because I want to win. I'm not a very good loser.
Up first, it's trick time, Revolution Fab 5.
Come on, guys! I know the girls are struggling with stunting, but please, please don't make one mistake. Do not let anything fall. Get in, CPR! My biggest concern is that Kylie doesn't injure her knee anymore. I just want her to be okay when it's all done and over.
That's the best I've seen him do that in a while.
Very good! Y'all made it through! Our stunt group did a fabulous job. They went out there and gave it their all. Kylie, I couldn't have asked her to do any better. No wobbles, no wobbles. Now let's watch and see. They got a much younger flyer, a much smaller flyer, and they're much bigger than y'all. So let's see.
Let's bring in the floor, DuPage All Stars, Fierce Black.
Marissa's team brought it. Their stunt group was great. I didn't see any mess ups. Their stunts were solid. No bobbles, no wobbles. It was going to be a close race.
Well, come on, we only got 3 minutes on each floor.
It was time for individuals. Now look, if something messes up, Cassidy, keep going. Play it off like nothing's wrong, like you're the biggity bomb. Got it?
Okay. I feel like my heart's like beating one, skipping, beating one, skipping.
Moving on to our youth individual division.
Good job.
She's a big girl too. Oh my God, they're all so much older than Torin. She's gonna be a tough one to beat.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, Cass, I think you're up, Sissy. Cassidy's been struggling with her double-to-double all week. She's only hit it like twice. It's very important that she goes out there and hits something and keeps going, or she may not wow the judges like what we're used to.
Next up in our youth individual division from Cheer Time Revolution, let's hear for Cassidy Dunlap. Cassidy Dunlap.
During the competition, Cassidy completely changed her tumbling pass and she did a 1.5 step out to round off a handspring double. Never seen her practice it. Guess she had it in her mind. She knew what she was doing and she kept going. Nailed it. I couldn't have been more proud of her.
Way to go. I mean, you are natural. All right. The 1.5, I don't even know how you got out of that. I thought I did really good. I didn't exactly do the right tumbling pass, but I kept on going with it.
I just don't want Torin to get in last place before she walks away from the set. I'm starting to get nervous. It's totally different when you're doing it by yourself.
Yeah, it's different.
With the group. Hit it. Come on, go.
She just needs to decide if she's going to be a big kid. She still has to prove herself.
Right before you see the floors when you should be halfing out of that.
Torin at this point is flipping out just a little bit. Her confidence is not up. She's not sure if she's going to be able to hit a pass, and she's questioning herself over and over and over. Torin, do not roll out of it. That is a level 3 skill. Let's just hope the kid can go out there and know she can hit her stuff.
Right before Torin got to do her individual, like, I couldn't breathe, had the BGs going on. I just get so nervous.
Woo, you got it, Torin!
I need Torin to be good this weekend. She's already the baby of the division. She's competing against Cassidy, and her skills aren't as high as hers. But I need her to be good and not embarrass anybody.
She looks like she's about to pass.
I am excited to perform today, but I'm a little nervous. I'm most nervous about landing all my stuff.
And next up in our youth individual division from Cheer Time Revolution, let's hear for Torin Rossi. Torin.
I'm completely blown away by Torin. She was on it. Money, absolutely amazing.
Good job. I'm so excited. Torin worked extra hard in the gym this week.
I kicked butt.
You did kick butt.
I kicked butt.
Very good, Torin! You did it! Very good!
You know what I thought was amazing of her? Backstage, she couldn't hit nothing. Her front lines are her half. Then she went out stage, and she just blew us all away.
Are you ready for the award ceremony?
I'm very nervous. I want them to win, but I know Kylie's knee is
hurting, but I really, really wanted to win, so fingers crossed.
When it comes time for awards, I'm really nervous. This stunt competition is really between two teams, us and DuPage. It's going to be a really close call.
Our youth stunt group division in second place. DuPage All-Stars. First place from Cheer Time Revolution Fab 5.
Once again, they won, so I'm really excited. And I'm obviously very worried about Kylie's knee, but if I have to pee on her knee, I will do it.
No, you won't.
If that will help.
No. You will not pee on my...
Why? It helped Anne.
I don't care. You will not pee on any part of my body.
Next is our youth individual division.
They're starting to call out Torrance group, and it's very, very nerve-wracking.
In fourth place, from Extreme Edge Athletics, Kirsten.
That was the one I was worried about, coming in second.
It makes me nervous if the good girl got last.
In third place, Lillian from Extreme Edge Athletics. And in second place, from Cheer Time Revolution, Torian.
Torrance' performance for her individual was really good. She went out there and gave it her all. She didn't run out of steam. She didn't run out of energy. She's really worked hard. I hope that Torrance takes this confidence back to Sherwood with her.
And first place, Cheer Time Revolution, Cassidy Dunlap.
I can't believe this. Torrance just got second to Cassidy, which is absolutely amazing. But she looks up to Cassidy, and they did it. I'm just really, really proud of how hard Torrance worked this week.
We came, we saw, we conquered. We have great luck in Chicago.
She just wanted to put her in there to see what she could do. Just imagine what she's going to be like when she's on the top of this group, you know? She's going to be able to go everywhere and win.
You beat all those big girls. I know. You did really good.
Cassidy got first in individual, and Torrance got second, which is great. All the girls really stepped it up today. I couldn't have asked them to do any better. Whatever's going on in Chicago this weekend, all this good feeling, all this good karma, I just want to bottle it and take it all the way back to Sherwood. Now we gotta go get on a plane and go home. U Silver will be back in Chicago next week, and it'll be our last competition before U.S. Finals. It'll be a good test for us, and I just hope that we can do as good as we did this weekend.
Next time on Cheer Perfection.
Like, I don't like watching you walk by and just saying I would snatch the hair off her head. So I don't know if we need a therapist.
I decided to sign up for a 5K mud run. I don't like dirt.
So we're going right back to Chicago. There's people after us.
U Silver was up against the top teams in Chicago. So when you're going up against some of the best teams out there, one little mistake, one bobble will cost you from first place to wherever.